What's up guys, it's Fifa Chief here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we have for you the 3 best players in every single position for the Premier League in FIFA 21. So if you are enjoying the content, please subscribe. Over 65% of you that watch my videos aren't subscribed and it helps me out a ton. And make sure to go check me out on Twitch. Gonna be linked in the description. Same as my YouTube name, just FifG49. We try to stream pretty much every day on Twitch, so please go check that out. So with all that said, let's go ahead, let's jump right into this video. So first off guys, we're gonna be starting in goal. And in the goalkeeper position, it doesn't really matter what you go for, so I've gone for some cheaper options here. So first off, first goalkeeper we have is Zach Steffen, the new Man City signing. He was out on loan last season, back at City this season. Basically just a non-rare card that's going to be nice and cheap and is going to do the job in goal for you. Next is Dean Henderson, probably headed to Man United, leaving Sheffield. Sheffield just signed Aaron Ramsdale from Bournemouth. So Henderson will most likely be a United player next season, but he's our next cheap option. And then the third goalkeeper we went for was Pepe Reina. Just really solid all-around stats, 82 rated and non-rare, so he'll be a little bit cheaper. So those are the 3 goalkeepers I've gone for. And again, that doesn't really matter. You can kind of go for any goalkeeper you want. Now, into the left back position, the 3 guys we have here, we've gone for Masuaku, Van Aanholt, and Tierney. And these are 3 outstanding options. And it's kind of nice that there's a lot of left back options in the Premier League because it'll drive the prices down a little bit, which is super nice. So Masuaku 86 pace, Van Aanholt 87, Tierney 88, all super quick, all going to be able to take those wingers down the line, take the ball off of them, and even help in your attack a little bit as they all have good dribbling. Masuaku with 80, Van Aanholt 76, and Tierney 74. So a lot of good left back options as well. Into the center backs here, we've gone for Tomori, Lindelof, and Soyuncu. Again, just looking at pace, defending, and physical for all these guys. 80 pace on Tomori, 75 on Lindelof, 72 on Soyuncu. Going to be a lot of good options here. Depending on the upgrade Tomori gets, he might end up being the most expensive. It really just depends. I think all 3 of these guys are going to end up getting upgraded cards. It just depends what they're like, but I definitely think they're going to be affordable at the beginning of the game. So those are the 3 center backs we've gone for. Into the right back position here, we've gone for Fredericks, Yedlin, and Bellerin, and again, we've just gone for pace demons at the outside back slot. 92 pace, 92 pace, 92 pace across the board. Decent defending and physical for all of them, decent dribbling. So basically at those outside back positions, you're just going to be looking at pace alone for your starter team. Into the midfield, so basically, I've just broken the midfield into more defensive midfielders and more attacking midfielders. So we're going to start with kind of the holding midfielders. So we have Dendoncker, Susek, and Gabaman. 67 pace, 70 pace, 80 pace. So a lot of different ranges here. Dendoncker is more of like an all-around type guy that would be more of a holding position just because he doesn't have insane dribbling and shooting, but he's got great defending, physical passing, and can play balls out of the back. Susek is up next. He's just a great holding mid. Again, not great dribbling or shooting, but a nice all-around card, could play as like a box-to-box midfielder. And then Gabaman, an outstanding CDM. Wouldn't play him as a box-to-box just because of the 57 shooting, but this guy's going to be one of the best CDMs in the game at the beginning, especially for starter squads. So that is the defensive midfield. Into the attacking midfield here, we have Ross Barkley, Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Madison. 3 Englishmen. Pace I wasn't too worried about in these the attacking midfield slots. Mostly looking at shooting, passing, and dribbling, which all these guys are looking great. Along with their skill moves and weak foot, I believe all of these guys are 4-star, 4-star. So obviously Madison probably going to be the most expensive. He's going to get a nice card, maybe even upgraded to an 83 in FIFA 21. And Ross Barkley, he'll be the cheapest, but I think he might have an upgrade coming as well, maybe an 80 rated rare card. And then Oxlade-Chamberlain, a little bit more of a pacey option in the middle there that you can go for and can definitely help out your attack. So into the attack now, we're going to be starting with the left wing. Now the Premier League has quite a few options up top. So into the left wing, we've gone for Podence, Trossard, and Pulisic. So a nice little mix here. Podence is just one of those wingers that's pure pace and dribbling. Can't really shoot. He doesn't have great stamina and his passing isn't amazing, but that pace alone is just going to win you a lot of games, going to get you a lot of goals, running down the line, cutting it back to your striker. So we've gone for him. And then next up we have Trossard, who's just kind of an all-around guy, 83 pace, 82 dribbling, 80 shooting, 76 passing. He can kind of do it all, and he'd be fantastic moving him back into a cam role if you change formation in-game. Next up we have the main man from the U.S., Christian Pulisic, 92 pace, 85 dribbling, 72 shooting. I've given him a nice upgrade here. I think he's going to be really expensive at the beginning of the game, though, so going to take a little grinding to get to him, but he's definitely going to be one of those sought-after cards at the beginning of the game. Into our right wing position, we have quite a few options here again. Now, there were a lot of right wingers, but I've gone ahead and I've gotten a nice range of options. So starting at the left here, I've gone for Minamino. I'm a little bit more technically gifted than Podence. He's got a little more shooting, less passing and dribbling, actually, I suppose, but he's still got the pace. He's going to be dirt cheap at the beginning, so Minamino is a good option. I believe he's 4-star as well. Dan James in next, just a pace merchant again. Not great shooting or passing, but he's probably going to get a little bit of an upgrade going into FIFA 21, so that'll help him with that. And then the last one, a guy that's going to get a nice upgrade and is going to be very expensive in FIFA 21 is going to be Adama Traore. I can definitely see him being 80, 81 rating. That shooting's got to go up to at least 70. He scores a lot of goals, gets a lot of assists, so I definitely see that shooting and passing going up. And just with that combination of pace and dribbling alone, he is an absolute issue on FIFA, and just a guy that, again, just really sought after at the beginning of the game. So, I mean, if you've got coins, maybe your wingers are Pulisic on the left, Traore on the right. Otherwise, you're going for some of the cheaper options we showed. And into the last position here, we're going to be looking at strikers. Now, there aren't a ton of options in the Premier League for great strikers. So I've got some lower rated guys that aren't fantastic but will work at the beginning of the game. So first off, we have Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Again, probably a guy that's going to get an upgrade because he had a good season and he's a nice young player. So it'll probably go up to 78, 79 rated. Got a decent amount of goals. Doesn't have great dribbling or passing, but he can run through on goal if you play through ball and be able to finish it off with that 70 shooting. Next up, we have Igalo, the Man United transfer in the winter transfer window. I didn't realize he has a pretty nice card with 84 pace, 78 dribbling, 72 shooting. The passing might be an issue, but he has great physical as well. So can hold the ball up, can finish a lot of chances, and will just be great with those pacey wingers alongside him. And lastly, we have the best option of the three. We have Samata with 85 pace, 73 dribbling, which is a bit lower, but he does have the 78 shooting, which is a lot better finishing than the other two. Now, all of these strikers aren't really capable of kind of doing things on their own. They're more of finishers. So basically, you're going to want to just have pacey wingers and creative players around them, and then just kind of feed these guys the balls and let them finish off the chances. So guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.